Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be playing one of my favorite point-and-click adventure games from the early 90s, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I'm currently running this on the SCUMMVM software, which allows me to play some of these older titles.
All right, Jones, how are you going to find that statue and all this junk? Looks dangerous. These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh. Better get that roof checked. A cheap copy of a Siamese idol. I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for. Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up. I'm back.
Indy? You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps? I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is this?
He got away. But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology. And there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia. Hello there.
The show sold out, sir.
But
No seats, no standing room, no exception.
it's unlocked.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
I'm the fire inspector.
What do you take me for, a moron?
Good night.
Same to you.
There's got to be some way to talk my way in. Like the way looks blocked. The way looks blocked. The way looks blocked.
Hey! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter.
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced, beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell the serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab-Sao, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
Here.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
It's a lever. There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through, may I present Nurab-Sao, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit.
deceit. Thanks, Cindy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the Uranian atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Ubermann announced his plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Practical results are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you stole things from my expedition. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... what? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. It's not in any library I've ever been in.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site.
I thought so. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Dr. Heimdall.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea.
Forget it. I'll just tell you. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing, and Philip Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp traitor.
Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Why, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently, I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want, Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Listen,
What's on your mind?
I think the good doctor's got frostbite of the brain.
I'll say, spacemen my eye.
Let's head for the airport. This is his house?
This is it.
Mr. Costa?
This better be important.
Be careful, Indy. Humor him.
Trust me.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
I hear you know something about Plato's lost dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
I'm a fellow believer.
Is that right? Do you know where Atlantis is?
Actually, I'm trying to find out.
Come closer, boy, and I'll tell you. You're standing on it.
You're kidding.
No one believes me. That hurts.
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
Yeah, sure. Sophia,
Yes?
here, you talk to the man.
My pleasure. Mr. Costa!
Pipe down. I'm coming.
He's a touchy old bird.
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia? A renowned psychic?
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
We need some help from you.
Happy to oblige.
What can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you have it?
Nope,
Have you read it?
nope,
Do you know what's in it?
not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
What a charming old man.
Trade, huh? If not your necklace, then what, I wonder?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll think of something. Come on, let's go. That critter's too far away. Good old Mother Nature. I don't think that'll work. Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
Just a minute. That's my shop. Can I help you with something?
Postcards, replicas of the temple, souvenir mugs.
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhard, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no. What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia! I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Title! Obviously, you're not serious about this.
Title?
Hippocrates! A friend of Socrates! Well now, let me guess.
Hey,
Yes? You and the little woman decided to take home that special mug, eh?
about exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
That's it. That's it!
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on. Here we are. See what you can do.
Sophia, let's talk.
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to. So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable!
Now I got it.
Marvelous!
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing!
Look at that.
Astonishing! Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king! Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a wealth stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead. Who knows? Maybe it is the tomb of an Atlantean king. Let's find the airport. Too bad. He's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess. It looks like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth. It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
Let's head for the airport. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Sprague collection. Got that?
I think so. The Sprague collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
The Sprague collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnett College owns the Sprague collection.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news.
Kerner, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of some magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here. Concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire, exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
My God.
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside this statue's open mouth. You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Colonel! Think big like the Americans! Think of bombs!
So why are you dragging me in here?
Plato's Lost Dialogue should be here somewhere.
Need some help?
Yes, please, it's scary in here.
Save the sarcasm, Jones. I'll meet you in your office.
It's locked. I believe it's part of the old Ashkenazi collection. The floor isn't slippery enough. It won't move. I can't push it any further. I can't reach it. I can't push it any further. The floor isn't slippery enough. It won't move. Looks like textiles from the Barnett collection. It won't go any further. I can't reach it. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. It's unscrewed. It's screwed in too tight. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. Here it is, the lost dialogue of Plato. I got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see. I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Didn't you notice Plato's tenfold numbering error?
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. Dealing with Nurab Sal takes a lot of energy, that's all. Now listen. Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers.
Why should he help us?
Or was it Alain Cloutier in Monte Carlo? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. You'll need all 3 stones if you want to find Atlantis.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell you a fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful, always eager to solve life's deepest puzzles. I could never follow the thoughts of your maze-like mind, so I can't follow you along the twisting path that leads to Atlantis.
Alright, so this is the point in the game where we're going to pick our path. There's 3 paths that you can pick. There's one that you can play as a team with Sophia. She'll help you out if you get stuck in any areas. There's a fighting path where you'll actually have to fight your way through most of the challenges. And then there's a wits path where you have to use your knowledge and intellect to try and figure out creative ways to problem solve through your obstacles.
If that's how you feel, we'll go together.
In this playthrough, we're going to be using the team approach.
Let's get going. We can still catch tonight's clipper.
You make it sound so romantic.
Hello there.
Ah, a prosperous American.
You know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar is one of my best customers. His shop is on the other side of the marketplace.
You ever hear of Atlantis, old man?
Atlantis. Atlantis. No.
What are you doing here on the streets?
I'm a beggar, Effendi. It is my job to be here. Today, I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift. Now, let me get back to work, please.
Sophia,
What?
never mind.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
He has a shop nearby behind the marketplace.
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example.
But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd make a wonderful assistant.
It's refreshing to see such spirit. But my assistant must be a woman. Show business, you know.
Listen,
What?
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
Right. Perfectly safe.
Take a good look at his dexterity.
Well, okay. I don't know. Those knives look dangerous.
Listen,
What?
come on, assist the guy, will you?
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, I get it. You're chicken.
Well, cock-a-doodle-doo. I'll never volunteer.
So where's your sense of adventure? Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you absolutely sure I can't help you?
You're not a woman, Effendi.
Excuse me.
What?
The man's desperate. He needs your help.
Is this your idea of a friendly nudge?
Think about the effect on international relations.
I'm thinking about the effect on my health.
We won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Pretty please?
What's with you anyway?
You gotta see this genius in action.
Really? Gee, knives make me nervous.
We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost. Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
Are you Mr. Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
You ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
For example, it is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. Show me one of those if you can.
I saw a stone disc once, but someone stole it.
That's too bad. I don't discuss the lost kingdom with amateurs.
It says, drink Elliot's rosewater in Arabic. Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I don't think I've got anything that would convince you.
Not unless you possess one of the stone keys that open the gates of Atlantis.
Excuse me.
What is it?
He wants to see a stone disc.
Maybe we better get one and show it to him.
You think this guy is Algiers?
There's only one way to find out.
He wants to see a stone disc.
Maybe we better get one and show it to him.
Of all the shops in Algeria, we had to walk into this one.
We'll always have Iceland, Indy.
Hot enough for you?
It'll get a lot hotter if the Nazis beat us to Atlantis.
Let me think.
Okay.
Listen,
What?
we won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Do it and I'll let you wear my hat.
I'll let you wear my fist if you keep this up.
Never mind.
Okay.
Sophia,
What?
we won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Pretty please?
What's with you anyway?
You gotta see this genius in action.
Really? I better not get too close. Oof!
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. A volunteer.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but...
Just walk over to the board now. Ta-da! Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
Here, take this knife before I use it on you.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Effendi. One act a day is all my nerves can take.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Effendi. One act a day is all my nerves can take.
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
Sorry, not interested in your kind offer, I'm afraid.
Excuse me again.
Yes,
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
and I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
For example, it is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. Show me one of those if you can.
I saw a stone disc once, but someone stole it.
That's too bad. I don't discuss the Lost Kingdom with amateurs.
Well, here we are.
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All his letters mention how much he likes strolling under the bright lights.
Well, what does Trottier look like?
How How should I know? I've never actually met it. We did all our business by mail.
Okay, I'll try to find him.
Good. He used to have one of the 3 stones. If we can coax him into a seance, he might let us have it.
A seance?
I'll go get ready.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where to find Monsieur Trottier?
Possibly, who wants to know?
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College.
Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist.
Actually, I'm just a simple professor.
Oh, leave the modesty to me, sir. Alain Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. The tarot revealed to me a 3 of cups, which drove me outside for some air. And here I bump into you. Ah, what good fortune.
I've heard you deal in Atlantean artifacts.
Aha, my reputation precedes me. I fear my wife will kill me unless I forget my crazy dreams. To persuade me to ignore her wishes, answer me this. When were the many freaks of nature created?
When darkness concealed the tall horns.
Oh, no, you're just guessing. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Over here, Monsieur Trump.
Back again, Dr. Jones. What now?
Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet you.
Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious. I fear my wife will kill me unless I forget my crazy dreams. To persuade me to ignore her wishes, answer me this. When were the many freaks of nature created?
When night ruled the great city.
Oh, no, you're just guessing. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Just a moment, monsieur.
Back again, Dr. Jones. What now?
Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet you.
Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious. I fear my wife will kill me unless I forget my crazy dreams. To persuade me to ignore her wishes, answer me this. Why did the Atlanteans build their huge colossus?
To make themselves like gods.
Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. How can I help you?
Madame Sophia would like to trade her wisdom for yours.
I'm sure she would. And steal my secrets. What kind of idiot you take me for?
The door is closed. The door is closed. The door is closed. Just a moment, monsieur.
Yes?
Sorry about being so rude.
I do not believe your sincerity.
Monsieur Trottier?
Yes?
Hey, why don't you stop being such a jerk?
Well,
Over here, Monsieur Trottier.
yes?
Have a nice evening. Monsieur Trottier?
Yes?
Sorry about being so rude.
I do not believe your sincerity.
The door is closed. Just a moment, monsieur.
Yes?
Have a nice evening. The door is closed. I'm not leaving without Sophia. Over here, Monsieur Trottier.
Yes?
Sorry about being so rude.
I do not believe your sincerity.
Just a moment, monsieur.
Yes?
Hey, why don't you stop being such a jerk?
Well,
I'm not leaving without Sophia.
Any luck, Indiana? Where's Trottier?
I've tried, and that fool won't come up here.
I hadn't thought about that possibility. Just drop Narab Sal's name.
Doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. I can't move it. Doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. There must be a sheet under here. Now is not the time. Sophia,
What now?
never mind.
Well then, get back out there.
Now is not the time. Now is not the time. I don't need it now. Monsieur Trottier? Yes? I just want you to know I work for Nur Absal.
Did you say Nurabzal? Well, perhaps you're not the buffoon I took you for. Now, excuse me while I consider this.
Monsieur Trottier?
Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you?
Follow me and Madame Sophia will read your fortune.
Oh, this is a big step. I'm not sure.
Come on, take a chance. She's right here in the hotel.
I don't need this woman's counsel. I don't need anything, but I'm curious. So I'll do it. Please lead the way.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
Keep busy. I'm going to try something.
All right then. Give me a minute while I set him up. Ah, Monsieur Trottier, I'm so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then, I need a token of power to set the mood.
Well, I have this stone key. I truly believe it is from the lost city.
Very good indeed. Now we can begin. Let a smile be your umbrella.
Now is not the time. I don't need it now.
We must find my spirit guide. I think I'm getting something.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Nurabzal is trying to signal us.
Is he trying to scare me by wearing that sheet on his head?
Dr. Jones, if you please.
I'll turn off. Oh, the lights are on again.
Nurabzal works his ways in shrouded mystery. Let a smile be your umbrella.
A moment of Madame Sophia's time.
Please excuse me, monsieur.
Of course.
Yes, what's up?
I'm out of ideas, so I'm letting you take over.
It's about time you acknowledge the power of Nurabzal. Well, now. I guess I'm not in tune with the spirits tonight.
No, I guess not. Au revoir.
Guess I didn't pass the test.
I'll say I'm taking control of this team.
I'm sorry, Indy.
This isn't working. Let's move on.
Okay, we could talk to Omar again. Get a cab and I'll join you.
The door is closed. I better put the flashlight back. I better put the sheet back.
Wait for me!
Excuse me again.
Yes?
How much for the mask?
You can take the worthless thing. It's scaring away my best customers.
You find Trottier and I'll do the rest.
Just a moment, please. Sorry to bother you.
Alors laissez-moi tranquille.
Just a moment, monsieur.
Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you?
Madame Sophia wants another seance.
Well, she's a charming woman. So I'll do it. Please lead the way.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
Keep him busy. I'm going to try something.
All right then. Give me a minute while I set him up. Thank you for giving me another opportunity, monsieur. Do you still have the key?
Yes, here it is.
I sense the presence of Nurab Sal nearby. Leave no...
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab Sal is trying to signal us. A stitch in time. Oh, I feel the presence of Nurab Sal approaching us.
Ooh.
Aye.
Well done, Indy.
Looks like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Algiers. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed. I better put the flashlight back. I better put the sheet back.
Wait for me!
Excuse me.
Yes?
What looks good today?
Today we have a special squab on a stick, only 20 dinars.
You accept U.S. currency?
Sorry, no.
Well, a squab would sure hit the spot.
20 dinars, Effendi.
Maybe we can make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll give you this scary mask for a squab.
No thanks, it would scare away my best customers.
Hold a squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly, Effendi.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got this stone.
Stone, you say? Let's see.
Here it is. Take a look.
Ah, a sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find, Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Algiers.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map, and a couple of sturdy camels. You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town.
A terrible shame. Those were my last 2 camels. Perhaps I can make amends in some small way. Do you still have that mask I gave you?
You gave it to me. It's mine now.
I'd like to trade you for it.
What will you give me?
That depends. Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
I'll just keep what I've got.
As you wish, sir.
It says aerial views, 1 flight up. It says aerial views, 1 flight up. Hello there.
If you have ticket, you see signs. If not, you don't.
Hello there.
If you have ticket, you see signs. If not, you don't. Stop. That's no ticket.